Today's assignment is quarter 2, week 5, lesson 2. We're going to take a look at how to find the y-intercept from a table or from a graph. Now, these are the questions that you will get. So if you're watching this, you should be able to understand this fairly easily. And so the first thing I want to point out is that the y-intercept is going to be found on this axis. It's called the y-intercept because that's where it crosses the y-axis at. And we can see that it crosses at 3, and it's a positive 3. So when we go down here to the answer, we're just going to type in 3. Now, what's interesting is this is how you would find it on a graph. This is how you would find it on a table. X is always going to be 0. Whatever the y is what the y-intercept is. So notice how it's 3. Notice how it's 3. It's going to be the same way. And so we're going to skip this one because that's one I want you to do. We're going to skip that one. We're going to look at one that has a full graph. And so the first thing is I want you to see that, like right here, x is 0. So that means that the y-intercept is -9. And so I would come down here and I would type in -9. One thing I want to point out to you is that if I looked at the graph, again, it's on the y-axis. And I go down, well, it's right there. Well, what number is that right there? It is, so we're talking about this point right here where it crosses. And so if that's -8 and that's -10, that has to be -9. And you notice how it's the same, -9, -9. We're going to try one more, and this will be the last one. So we want to find out where it crosses the y-axis at. From a graph, look at the y-axis. From a table, you're going to look at where it has x as a 0. We can see that here it's a 1. We can also see that right here it is also 1. So whether you're looking for it on a table or looking for it on a graph, it's very easy to find. The answer is straightforward. And then we'll click submit just to make sure that those ones are right. We're not going to look at I did 3 of these problems for you. You should get a 3 out of a 6 at the very least because I did this one. I didn't answer that one. I didn't answer that one. I answered this one. And I didn't answer this one, but I did answer this one. So I did half the problems for you.